going on, guys, and welcome back. How are we all? Hope we're all doing super well. How are you guys enjoying the new intro and outro? I made them. Can you tell? Whatever. Gonna start doing secondary weapons now. I've run out of primaries that I enjoy using, and until I get some of the new Kuva weapons, a lot of the other primary weapons in the game bore the shit out of me, or don't work the way I want them to. Yeah, it's just been fucking... I mean, there are weapons on there, on a list. I've got a list on my phone of weapons that have been finished and weapons that are on the to-do list, and they just don't work. Doesn't matter what I do, they don't work. So I don't know whether it's me being a fucking idiot, or maybe it's them. I don't know. It's, yeah, something. So we're going to start secondaries anyway. It was something I always wanted to do. I really wanted to... I forget what I was going to say. Really wanted to start this before, but like I said, I wanted to just push out the primary weapons first. But we're here nonetheless. I've got a couple secondaries built. Secondaries, some of the secondaries aren't my favourite. Some of them do alright, some of them do okay, some of them are just shit. Same as the primaries, so, you know, hit and miss. So we're going to go over my favourite secondaries in this video. They used to be the axe stilettos. Unfortunately, I can't do an axe stiletto video because I've got a riven in it, which is a D polarity. And unless I want to former it again just to do that, I'm not doing it. So I'm going to save it for now. And when I come around to try and do the Warframe riven videos, I'm going to do it in there. But the Aksomati, anyway, is basically... I mean, statistically, I think it's just better than the axe stilettos. I really enjoy it. As you can see, it fucking shreds. High fire rate, high damage, high crit chance, high crit damage, high status chance. Perfect. Perfect weapon. This weapon is so good. And it's actually a weapon that does more damage with corrosive than it does with viral. I've actually done the testing. I can reliably take out an enemy between 35 and 45 shots with corrosive. 42, so that took 38 shots. 3, so that took 39 shots. So that's around the rough estimate between that's how long it normally takes me to use corrosive. If I use viral, it takes me over, I believe it took me about 70 to 80 shots to kill an enemy. As you can see, it depends where you shoot them. Headshots obviously going to do a lot more damage. The only benefit to using viral is this weapon has quite decent slash, and if you're using viral, obviously you're going to proc that slash and it's going to do a little bit more damage in the long run. It's not going to do very much here, as you can see. It does damage, but not as much as it would with viral. So I'll show you viral at the end. I'm not going to recommend viral. I recommend corrosive, which is good to say. I like that. Good night. And with no armor, it's everything is evaporated. So yeah, if you haven't got them yet, go out and get them. They are so good. There's not a... I'm not sure if they're still a thing, or still vaulted or unvaulted. I'm not sure whether they're still in the game or not. I can't remember. I know they're powerful, so I know they're going to be pretty expensive on the trade chat. And I don't have a riven in this. I don't have a riven for these. Yes, if I get it, I'm not sure how much they're going to cost. Now, something I am going to do with this. I'm not sure how it's going to work though. Yeah, no, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to add a frame in, but I'll get to that in a second. With Rhino, these things are amazing, like always. Rhino's amazing. He's like such an underused frame for me personally. I don't know why he's not up there. He's really not up there. It's depressing. I swear Wisp reduces damage. Goes in though. Goes in. It shreds. It's so good. I'm going to use my secondary Mesa build, which is just a pure pistol damage build. I want to slide this in. Obviously, Mesa is a pistolier, so I figure she's like perfect for guns. Although I'm not sure. Yeah, I do. Arcane Awakening and Precision. What's that damage? What's Precision? Is that damage as well? Arcane Precision. Awakening is damage. Precision is damage. Okay, yeah, so this is just pure damage. I don't know if my... We never figured this out. I don't know whether my buff actually buffs me or not. But I'm going to use it anyway, just in case. And this is much like a Rhino. I'm just going to use this on pistols. I'm not using this for primaries, obviously. If it procs. There we go. Okay, awaken it. And precision. Oh, yes. It's almost like a secondary Mirage. Yeah, that's really good. I do like Mesa for this. Mesa is a perfect pistolier. So that's mainly from the arcanes, mainly. And I don't have arcane anything on this Mirage without swapping them over. But Mirage doesn't need arcanes. Mirage doesn't need anything. She is amazing on her own. She's a god. So yeah, let me know how you guys feel about these, because I personally love them. So I think these are my favourite target alpha secondaries in the game. Statistically, looks wise, they look amazing. They're so good. They are so good. So, let's get on to this. The first one as well. So good. So, 2 Forma in these, which is perfect. I believe it comes with 2 Vs and a dash, I want to say. Because I don't believe I would have formed a dash in. I believe it comes with these 3 formed, and I've just formed in 2 Vs as well, which is just perfect. So, Hornet Strike and Auger Pact for damage. I know some people don't like Auger Pact and they think it's underpowered, but it's nearly 100% bonus damage, so it's not really that underpowered, is it now? So that's 310% bonus damage I'm getting between them. If you don't want to use it, don't use it. I use Auger Pact. Target Cracker and Pistol Gambit. I'm using the Prime versions because the non-Prime versions are relatively underpowered considering. When you see the numbers and whatever, wherever they are. Target Cracker, 60% damage. That's pathetic. 120% crit chance. So yeah, the Prime versions are definitely must-gets in my opinion. Lethal Torrent, Fire Rate and Multi-Shot. Barrel Diffusion for more multi-shot. And then Pistol Pestilence and Jolt for corrosive. And then I'm using this in the Exilus. Pistol Mutation. These weapons, if you're not using a carrier, even when you're using a carrier, get very, very ammo hungry. They're very greedy weapons. The high fire rate, doesn't matter what the ammo pool is, it's going to disappear eventually. So I'd recommend 100% running a carrier or running this. I don't believe the effects stack, although I'm not 100% sure on that, whether mutation stacks with carriers thingy. I'm not sure. I don't actually know that one, but either way, so I have that there, so I'm not forced to run carrier all the time. You know, I can chuck on Jin or someone else when that's in my Exodus slot. So that is that. We've got 12.5 accuracy, 68.9% crit chance, with a 6.3 times crit multi, 21.33 fire rate, magazine of 80, which is massive. I don't know whether you class it as 40 technically, because obviously it's 40 in each gun, but I don't know. 2.8 multi-shot, so that's 2 shots and 80% chance at a 3rd shot. Noise of alarming, reload of 1.4 seconds. Status of 39.6, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter. With the magazine and the fire rate you've got, that low status chance doesn't mean shit. Full auto trigger. obviously. 8.2 impact, 32.8 puncture, 41 slash, 98.4 corrosive. Fucking solid. So, I'll go on to this quick. This is viral. So I've only changed Jolt for Frigid Blast, or not Frigid Blast. Right, not Rhyme Rounds. Whatever the fucking this one is. And you'll see they're just not as good. See, the slashers do more damage, but how many shots it takes to kill one compared to corrosive. Now my arcanes aren't buffing me at all. Arcane Rage is primary weapon, so yeah, I don't recommend viral at all. Corrosive is better. And it's very, very rare to say that nowadays. But corrosive does more damage. So that's why I recommend corrosive. You've seen it, I've proved it there. So there you guys go. You don't need status chance. There's not really anything else that can be swapped. The only thing you could possibly swap out is nothing, because there's nothing that can be swapped. Auger Pact maybe for those of you that don't like it, but you know, what else are you going to put in there? Stunning speed, go for it, I suppose. More corrosive damage, go for it, whatever. But that's the build I recommend, that's the build I've used, and that's what I will recommend. Like I said earlier about Rivens, I don't know about them. I don't have one, I've not looked at pricing, I'm not sure how rare they are. I don't know what the dispo is, I'm not sure, but I can see them being expensive, and I can see the dispo being quite low considering how good the weapons are. However, I've not seen 1,000 of these, so I don't know. Oh, excuse me. So yeah, there you guys go. Leave a like if you did enjoy. Leave a like if you're happy. We're getting on to sidearms now. Feels quite good to say that. I'm quite happy for this. Feels good. Yeah, I'm going to try and build primaries still in the background, but obviously I've got a few secondaries built up that I'm happy with, so we'll get through them. And we'll possibly make it to melee, but melee boggles my fucking head, so I don't know, fuck knows how melee works. How the people sit there and work out melee builds and stuff like that. Fucking beyond me. Confusing as shit. So yeah, there you guys go. Like I said, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Comment section is wide open. Let me know. Let me know, talk to me. Subscribe if you're new around here. Trying to reach 1,000 by the end of the year, and until next time, I'll see you cunts later.